So I wanted to go ahead and do a week one review, first impressions, and some observations from working the Knees Over Toes Guy program. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive in. So after signing up for the ATG program, I went ahead and spoke with my coach and uploaded a bunch of different stats. And they determined that I should go ahead and attempt the dense program, which is the middle program. And so that's where the observations are going to come from here. So I thought it would be helpful to kind of understand the equipment that I personally have at my disposal. I'm pretty thrifty when it comes to equipment. I just don't believe in buying equipment and then kind of having these unitasker appliances that I never end up using again. So take that with a grain of salt. But if you have the means, just go ahead and buy all the equipment. It's really not that expensive. And the other thing I like about Knees Over Toes is he really doesn't push you into a specific equipment, and he's not sponsored, and he really, at least from the appearance, doesn't want you to think about the equipment first. It's really about your mobility, your progress, and doing the equipment. I use things like stack plates to supplement a slant board, etc. So my equipment was zero. I had no purchased equipment. I had an LA Fitness gym membership, so I went ahead and used that. It's very busy. So it's really awkward actually to kind of get your videos in place. So I do recommend that you pick up a mini tripod for your phone, a GoPro, and/or your SLR camera. So here are my observations. I think the first observation, just based on how the program is set up, is around establishing rhythm, and I love this. So every other day is a strength followed by an upper body mobility day to really kind of stretch out and get prepared for the next day. I like that rhythm starting off. It really enabled me to get sore and then kind of work it out, stay warm throughout the week. So I do feel like on the weekends I'm recovering pretty well. And so I do want to highlight that I like the rhythms that have been established thus far. The second observation is just to plan that your workouts will take a little bit longer. I'm used to going in, getting my workouts done between 30 and 45 minutes. With just kind of the new program and setup and working a camera, watching the videos again to ensure you're doing the right workout, the right form, understand what the weight guidelines are going to be. It just takes longer, so just be prepared with that. Also, if you listen to music on your iPhone, watching those videos and things like that, you're not gonna be able to listen to both your music and that. So it takes a little bit longer, especially if you leverage music to kind of drive your workout. I highly recommend something like an Apple Watch or a different music player so that you can drive your music gains with regards to your workout. 3, you're gonna be sore, and so I really recommend doing the warm-up, especially that ROKP, walking backwards on a treadmill or with a sandbag, etc. 4 is kind of a hot take, which is don't expect a lot from your coach. So I think I had a little bit higher expectations around back and forth with your coach. They promise that you'll get talked to within 24 hours. That has been the case. However, it's very distilled, very short communication. They have 2 lines of communication. One is from customer service. So if you had kind of service level questions, there's one feed, and then you have the workout feedback and feed there. I do believe that they watch the videos, but I was kind of shocked. Either I'm perfect at this stuff, but the course corrections were really about 5 to 10% of what I expected, which is fine. So really they just gave me affirmation that my form was solid. So again, your experience may vary there, but I was kind of looking for, whether it be encouragement or things like that. It was predominantly just focused on form. And yeah, I didn't really get the juice that I expected of having a personal trainer, especially for the cash that you're investing in this program. And 5, it is challenging. I'm shocked at how light some of the weights are, but I love that simplicity and I love the progression. I love the fact that these are skills more than exercises. So they really takes away kind of that, always moving forward, always overloading from a weight standpoint. Obviously that's gonna be a part of it, but there's a subtle difference. It feels like much more of a skills-based program, and that really gets me going. It's kind of like understanding the form of a pull-up versus doing a ton of pull-ups. You're going to be able to focus in on doing the skills, and so I'm very much into that. And yeah, with that, those are my top 5, and yeah, let's go ahead and get going with week 2. Thank you so much for your time, and look forward to seeing you in the next one.